I just was thinking, it's not so bad that I was sore today and got my ass whooped and dropped and put my hands on the floor. There's nothing wrong with that. You know why? Because you're getting the embarrassment out the way and you know your body's not up to par anyway. I really feel like I actually took steps. I mean, yeah, I feel good being able to run a little bit, but it's still forced. It's not like it's second nature or anything. It's not like, it's just my conscience is making me do it. It's me forcing myself to do it and pick up my legs and have to learn how to run again because I'm still learning how to walk. Now that I'm getting all this new space with my tendons and muscles and my feet and my ankles, mobility, it's a whole nother world. Like I haven't been able to really like walk like the natural way, and I still don't know if I'm walking the proper way, and I know I'm not because my ankles are still locked up a little bit. Excuse me, and my calves are still locked up. But my knees feel great. A little bit sore on the right, but I mean my knees feel great. My feet feel kind of okay. But it's still got that plantar fasciitis in both feet. And then also the heel, I'm not striking my right heel. It's not hitting the ground the proper way. But, I know what I got to work on. I know what I got to do. I'm not going to drive myself crazy about it. I'm just going to work harder. I'm not even really able, I'm not even able to run. Like if I wanted to run across the field, I couldn't, or sprint hard as hell across the field. I can't do it. I mean, I could, but I would be cracking and I would be feeling it. I need to just have a day where I'm warm and I could just run, just go to just feel the pain, be sore like I am right now. But like, I feel like, oh bro, I'm not even like running hard on the basketball court and I'm sore already. But if I condition myself to keep doing it, it's gonna get used to it. Your body can still grow. Like I was watching a Instagram, YouTube. I'm sorry, how they're saying you can grow at no age, any age, by having zinc, taking magnesium, and then one other pill, and then also wearing like ankle weights and jumping, doing the I forgot a tribe, an African tribes kind of jumping where that's like springing off of their ankles, not off of their ankles. I'm sorry, you are using your ankles obviously, but they're springing off of their the palm of their, not their palm, but the palm of their feet. No, it's not the palm. I'm sorry. It's their toes. They're right off their toes, the heels of their toes, right to their toes. I'm sorry. I can't talk. Excuse me. The oxygen is not going to my brain right now. But anyway, and they said it'll cause little micro fractures, which are shin splints. And what you do is you wear the weights, and then you hang from your let your knees, your feet hang off the edge of the bed or something, off a chair or something, for like 30 minutes per day. After doing that jumping for like 5 minutes or so, they said 5 to like 20 minutes or something like that, 30 minutes. And they said that you could actually grow some inches. And if you think about it, what are you doing when you jump and you get shin splints? You are doing exactly what in it. So it makes sense. It makes so much sense. I'm kind of tempted to try it. I should try one of those, but you gotta focus. I should try one of those. That's my guy. Let's see if it works. I'm really tempted. Get some ankle weights this month, and then I think I should. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. So this month, when I get paid, I'm gonna go buy some ankle weights, and I'm gonna sit in a chair every day for 30 minutes to see if it works. I'm gonna do those jumps, those pogo jumps, and see if it works, and get the vitamins they said. And they say eat greens and stuff like that. I could definitely do all that. I'll get like a green substitute. But yeah, no, I'm trying everything, bro. I just want to see if it works. Like, what? It's life. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna pass on, and I just want to see if I can get the most out of everything. Out of my body. When on my tombstone, which I won't have one, but on my digital tombstone, it's gonna say, there was nothing fitness he wouldn't try. YouTube sensation. There's nothing fitness he wouldn't try one time. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I noticed all this stuff when I got cracked today. And I thank God for just getting cracked. Bro, I'm back playing the game that I love. Yes, I can't move the way I want to. But I know I will be able to, because I can sit there and look on YouTube, and I have the space and time to look it up, and I can share it with you guys, and that's like the dopest thing to be able to do. Like, I can come up here and just have like little vlogs, and I see different ways of viewing what I do every day, and I see the growth that I've made. Like, being able to call my parents and look on their Facebook and see my mom's picture of her being in good shape, and my father saying he's got a weighted vest and walking up this. But bro, I'm like, what? What aliens came and abducted my parents and gave them a swap their brain? But you don't know if that's gaslighting or if that's some real, like, you know what I mean? Like, because you can go home and think, but when you're in fit, most people aren't miserable. You never see a miserable fit person, like a person that's in shape, runs every day, and eats the proper way and has a beautiful family. Those people aren't miserable. Like, they aren't. A person has a routine is not miserable. A fitness routine is not miserable. I'm telling you. I mean, you might be miserable to go through the routine if you're unhealthy, but if you're in good shape, you got someone that will help you or go with you, or support you doing something, like, bro, you're not gonna be depressed or anything. Like, but anyway, I mean, I might be wrong. I'm no scientist. I'm just a philosopher of one. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but I said it, and yeah. Anyway, today was shot around, ran, walked, because my legs were really heavy. They really feel like they're getting so heavy because I'm getting so much more mobility in my hips, and I can actually like sit on the edge of this bed, right, and do a squat, a full ass to grass squat, and it not hurt my knees really anymore. I still got a little pressure on my left one, but I'm gonna get that out with me doing more of the pressure points on my feet with, like, I have the dog toy that has a rope and it has knots on it, and I just sit there and just go rock back and forth, sideways and circles and all types of stuff, and it's opening my feet up a lot. It hurts like hell, but it feels good at the same time. I can't lie, because I've had this pain forever. So I'm learning how to walk again, learning how to walk down the stairs. That's the big test, walking down the stairs. That's when I know if it's really working or not. And then barefoot, walking around barefoot in the house. But yeah, no, bro, I'm just making my world as beautiful as I possibly can for us. For me, us, your viewing pleasure, hopefully your audio pleasure as well. So I'm just glad I have a community that I can come to and have these little vent sessions about nothing, with things that I've learned that you guys are already like, yo, you dumbass, you should already know that by now. But hey, I'm learning at my own pace. That's why I look young, because I don't stress shit. Maybe I should have a little bit more, but who is to say that we're doing the right thing anyway? I think we should all just be able to go up to a fruit tree and just eat it and just keep going on with our day. If we decide to play soccer all day, or play football all day, or paint in the grass, in the meadows, we should be able to do that and contribute to the world by sharing our passions instead of sitting at a desk or listening to somebody tell us what we can and can't do or delegate work to us and micromanage. I just don't get down to that. You know, after the military, I know a lot of friends that feel that same exact way. They're in the same boat. That just don't refuse to work for anybody because after what they've experienced in the military. And yeah, I'm one of them. I'm just not in the mood for that. And there's more to life than to, you know, being an ant. You know what I mean? Being a part of the rat race, you know, the hamster wheel, or whatever you want to call it. No disrespect to those who do, because I'm sure you guys are living a way better life than what I am right now. But I hope that you have another avenue as well that's making you kind of get into streaming, really, is what I'm trying to say, because this is going to make a lot of money. And like I said, it's not about what you do right now. It's about what you have for later on, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So what you, like me putting this out right now is, yeah, I want to put it out and get all the views I could possibly do, but what is it going to look like in 10 years? That's what, how many streams are you going to have then? And that's what I wish I'd have thought about 10 years ago, you know, but it is what it is. But I'm learning actively, going through it and vlogging it with you guys. And yeah. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Whenever I feel like ranting again, I'll do that. But I see we gotta work on. I gotta take more creatine. I gotta drink more water. I gotta get some greens in my life. I just been on a carnivore diet, honestly, just going crazy with like just eating anything. And potatoes. I love potatoes because I also potato chips, potato French fries. You know what I mean? Anyway, I can get really potatoes. And that's my starch. So hopefully that'll help out with my, you know, Achilles strengthening and all that stuff, giving us some stability to that. But anyway, it's just funny how you learn more about the body. I like this. Yes, I would have loved to have my mansion and have all the money and everything, but like this journey right here is teaching me a lot, and I think it's for me, but it's also for the next generation. So all the knowledge I'm getting is turning into wisdom, not just me picking up knowledge. And then I share with you guys as much as I can. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. I didn't mean to rant for this long, but getting cracked on the court made me think to myself, like, yo, you're doing pretty well. Because if your lower back wasn't hurting, pinching, and you stretching it out the last how many days, you could have definitely done better, but you would have been probably in more pain in the morning. So let's see how I feel tomorrow morning. I'm definitely gonna have to take that creatine because I can't wait to feel good. I can't wait to feel normal. I can't wait to just be, because I know what I gotta do. And I see all these gymnastic people. I see people on Instagram or YouTube that used to have back pain and, you know, feet pains and dislocated ankles and stuff like that, and they come back from it. And why can't I? So yeah. And shout out to the kid that we played ball with today. You know, they were like, "Yo, are you a trainer? Like, yo, you how old are you? Damn, I'm gonna look like you when I get older." Like, how do you see? I was wearing like a baggy shirt and everything. I mean, I guess you can see it, but I don't see myself that way. Like, yes, I know I do the work and I work out, but I forget that I look like what I look like. I'm just a regular person, you know, around people, you know, to myself. You know, I don't notice that I stand out sometimes, a lot of the times, you know, so, but they were like, yeah, you a trainer? And it didn't click to me that they were asking, because this generation's a little different. Like, they're like looking down and they're asking, are you a trainer? And it's like, I'm used to somebody looking at me in my eyes. So I felt like, you know, he was making me feel like I was some kind of, and I was just like, bro, what? I didn't get it until later on. And so I was shaking his hand the whole, like, when he was asking. And, yeah, man, but we'll play again. I'll talk to him and tell him, you know, if he needs any tips. I just told him everything's on YouTube, bro. If you really want to find something, it's on YouTube. And he was 5 foot. This little motherfucker was fast as hell, bro. I mean, you should be at that size, but like, this little dude was nice. Like, nice, bro. Like, he could play at the Rucker nice. Like he had the confidence. He's like a sophomore. I was like, what? He's like a sophomore. And then the other kid was a sophomore. He's like, yo, I'm about to go off. He said, I'm about to go off on y'all. Yo, I love these little kids that we play with today. And then there was one like he was like 6'4", and he was nice. And he was only a sophomore too, but you could tell they play AAU, like they play because everything is, their mechanics were so beautiful, like so like, and they never tried to go outside of their element, and they knew how to play with each other because they had an OG who was the point guard. That's the one that made me put my hand on the floor. Caught me, but like I was laughing so hard. I was like, yo, did he just, while I was slipping, I was like, no. That is the worst feeling as a hooper, especially like you feel like you're a good player and you get caught and you like feel like you went from wherever you were to like a zero, and you just got to rebuild that back up before yeah. Anyway, I've never been in that situation, so I just had to laugh at it. And I'm 37, like I should get bopped, but when I bop your ass, that's what's gonna be funny. I'm coming through dunking on these kids soon. I'm telling you. I don't care how old you are. I'm dunking on you. Oh, I'm not playing after that. And he was my age, so I got bought by a 30-something-year-old. He's like 34. Damn. Anyway. Life is good, bro. I'm happy. I'm fucking happy. I'm happy because my parents are doing well. My brother's doing well. Like, you know what? I can't ask for more, but I can't ask for more. Like, I'm divided and I'm separated from them, and I'm doing my own little thing, and I'm making my way. And that's a dope ass feeling, to just know that what I left is at least striving, doing well, and I don't really have to worry about them too bad, because I was worried for a little bit, So, but anyway, God is good all the time, and whoever you pray to them for me, and pray for them for us, this whole community, because we could use it, and this whole this whole world really can just use it. I wish, like, back in the day, people used to say all the time, if you could pray for one thing, you can have one wish, what would you pray for? And they would say, like, global, peace or world peace. I thought it was clown shit back then when I was, like, in middle school, listening to people talk about it. And now, at the beauty pageant, bruh, I would say that on my resume. I would love for us all to just be able to fly to any country and walk around freely and not have to worry about like somebody looking at us weird because we're a tourist in their area, or you know what I mean, or not have to worry about somebody doing something harmful to us. We could just take a flight from, 2-day flight and not have to worry about anything. Like it would be so nice to just not have shitty people in the world. But one good vlog at a time, one positive vlog at a time, one shitty held camera vlog at a time, and maybe we'll get there. But I want to be one of the leaders in there, in that changing of the guard, changing of the world, changing how people perceive black men or people in America or whatever, East Coast people, whatever, or people from Connecticut or people from West Haven or people from whatever. I just want to change how, make it positive. So I'm doing my part, and I feel good. And as long as I feel good, somebody else is gonna make it feel good about it. So I wish I would have made more meatballs though. Pause. No diddy. I'm still hungry. I already had like 5 protein shakes today. Probably gonna have another one. It's 12 o'clock. I feel like I gotta go to school tomorrow. Like I'm always like, I still suffer from crazy PTSD though, because I still think that I have to be in the house by 9 o'clock and I can't leave because of Japan, and then my parents were like that when I got home. And then so I'm like still locked in, like, and then I feel like they're gonna walk through the door and just like scream at me for cleaning, not, you know, from not cleaning the proper way. Because clearly, you see, I never make my bed. My father used to always complain about that. Just make your damn bed. Just make your bed big every day. I was just like, yo. Now looking back, I'm like, damn, bro, just make the bed because it looks kind of cool and it feels good. You start your day off feeling kind of nice, and that's what he used to say to me. And then I started doing it, and it felt really good, honestly. It's just some boy shit, like little man, like man shit, like boy, man, whatever you want to call it. It's a male thing. We just want to be rebellious at times. I'm a Sagittarius. Like, give me a pass. I mean, well, I don't want to, you know, kick you in the shin too hard. I just want to tap it. You know what I mean? I just want to hit you in the funny bone. But anyway, I feel good, so you can see it. You see me smiling, laughing more. Basketball just brings something out of me. And yes, I'm sore as hell, but at least I know that I'm not going to be this sore next week when I do the same thing. So, always be progressing. Always be doing something that makes you smile. Always do something that makes you look back and shed a tear. Like, always look back and always look forward, but always be in the present. Because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's around the corner. Like, I didn't expect to get dropped, and I didn't expect to be so shitty today. I shot 4 air balls. Yeah, I shot 4. I said Kobe had 3, and then I had 3. And then I said Kobe had 3, and then sure enough 4 came. But you know what? I know what it is. My arms are sore, like my elbows sore. I know what it is. I've been popping all types of crap out of my back, and my hips, my whole body really. It's readjusting, realigning itself. It's doing some mechanical stuff and some body stuff that I just, physiological stuff that I just, that I'm really impressed that it could do, and I'm happy that I don't have to think about it while I was doing it. But do you ever think about like how much work your body actually is doing to get you to be able to do the things you do? You should be very impressed. You should be very, like, think about your car. Your body does more than that, and you don't even think about it. Give yourself a pat on the back for real, because you are a remarkable person. So if you're even able to just hear this, see this, you are a special person. You're a special human being, and you just being here on this earth and finding me already shows you that you are so amazing, and you stay here for 23 minutes to listen to my stupidity rants. But it's me learning and sharing, and I'm excited to do that. So I gotta go take a shower. It's 12 o'clock, and I don't know where my kids are. Actually, I do. I'll talk to you later.